Today we are going to be listening to a Ukrainian accent, and we're going to learn how to change the sounds and prosody to a more standard American English accent. I was able to get the language sample from the website IDEA, which is the International Dialects of English Archive. It's a really cool website, and the comma gets a cure, the text that they were reading. So I hope you enjoy. Here we go.
I was born in Ukrainian. I'm 29 years old. I studied at the Kyiv Military Lyceum in Ukraine. I have parents, my father and mother. I have a sister.
Okay, when he says, I have parents, he does insert a schwa sound, the sound, before parents. He says, I have a parents instead of I have parents. And then my father and mother, he does seem to try to get that TH. It's not perfect, but at least it's not a Z. And then sister, he has more of a long E sound, sister, instead of sist or short I, eh.
Now I have my children.
Slight difference in the way he says now. We would just say now. And children. He needs to push harder with his tongue for that CH. It sounds like an SH instead. More like children instead of children. We need a children.
One baby. She 2 years ago. She named Mary.
We would say she is named Mary or her name is Mary. I think he's trying to say I'm actor or I'm an actor. So we would say I'm an actor or I am an actor. And that ending syllable needs to be actor. Even though it's spelled with an O-R, we say it with an
And I'm happy that I'm to do in my life.
I think he's trying to say that he's happy with what he does in life. And his H is still a little strong. Happy. It needs to just be happy. And that, it sounds like he's doing a Z again for that TH. Zat. I'm to do in my life. It should be something like I'm happy with what I'm doing in life. Something like that.
But sometimes I'm not very happy because...
But sometimes I'm not very happy because... So he needs to pronounce that V on very as a V. It kind of sounds like a W. And it also sounds like he's saying worry, instead of airy, very. And then the S on the end of because should be pronounced as a Z, because.
People who lives in my country not understand that they doing in this life.
People who live in my country do not understand what they are doing in this life. The word lives should be just live, because people is plural. So it's just people who live. And his pronunciation of the vowel, that I in there, it sounds more like an E than an I. It's somewhere in the middle. He needs to relax his neck muscles and that tightening. That word should be lives with a short I. And then it should be don't understand or do not understand. And then it should be what instead of that. And he pronounced that with a Z, so he kind of says that. But it should be with a W, and it should be what. A different word, what.
But I know that one day, maybe in future.
But I know that one day, maybe in the future. So he has the kind of a Z sound for that TH, that. It needs to be a TH. And he makes the word day plural. He adds an S sound on the end of that, and it becomes days. It needs to be just day. The phrase is one day, or it should be one day. It's never plural with one days.
Me, my people who lives in the world understand what they doing in this world.
So he's trying to say that in the future, my people who live in this world will understand what they are doing in this world. First he says peoples, and then he corrects it to people without that plural S. And then lives, he says lives, but if it's people, it needs to be live without that plural sound at the end. But what I thought was great is that he got his TH in that final phrase, they are doing in this world. He got the TH there, which is great because in the past he's always pronounced it with C. So he must have been trying extra hard at that very end there.
That's it for today. If you liked it, please subscribe. If you would like to book your own session with me and work on your own accent, please visit my website, clarityaccent.com. Thanks.